Welcome back to our online videos. Hopefully by now you are finding these videos helpful as first-time users to foodGizmo. Let's move forward and get started on the features on how to load and use your recipe box. When you log in as a member for the first time, you'll be taken to your recipe box. You'll be starting with a clean slate just waiting for you to create a masterpiece of recipe collections. Let's take a tour of the features available to you in your recipe box. The first time you enter into your recipe box, you will see the following screen. We provide you with a default set of folders and then provide you with the ability to add recipes to those folders, move recipes between folders, remove recipes from folders, create subcategories in your folders, email friends and family with your favorite recipes, print your recipes, and even compare recipes. How about we drill into each of those features so you get a good understanding on how to use your recipe box? I'm going to begin with the folder list. Like I mentioned, we provide you with a default set of folders as you see here. You can choose to use these, or you have the ability to further categorize your folders into subcategories. Subcategories allow you to define at a more granular level the type of recipe you are saving. This allows you to quickly and easily find recipes in your recipe box. Let's see what I mean by that. I'm going to add a subfolder called Chicken under the main course folder. To do this, highlight the main course folder, right-click, then left-click on Subfolder. foodGizmo creates a new subfolder for you. That is denoted by the plus sign to the left of the folder. Click on the plus sign to expand and you will see the new category folder that was created for you. Here you can rename it to what you might like. In our case, we're going to call it Chicken. To do this, click on the folder until it is highlighted, backspace, and enter in the name you'd like. You can name your subfolders whatever you might like, maybe spaghetti dishes or Mexican cuisine. I'd also like you to know that just as easily as you created a subfolder, you can remove one as well. To do this, all you have to do is highlight the subfolder you'd like to remove, right-click, left-click on Delete. foodGizmo pops up a prompt to make sure that all recipes have been removed from that subfolder, because once it's deleted, recipes will also be deleted that are in there. Click on OK, and that subfolder has now been removed from your list. At this point, I'd like to bring up the fact that you can add, rename, or delete subfolders only. This functionality is not available with the default folders we provide for you. One final item that I'd like to bring up regarding the folders is the counts, which are shown to the left of each folder. Here you see zeros. That is because the folders are empty, but once you start adding recipes to your recipe box, you will see the counts grow. This will be demonstrated in just a moment when I show you how to add recipes to your recipe box. So moving on to adding recipes. You can do this in one of two ways. You can manually add a recipe by clicking on the Add button, or you can search for recipes with the search feature. Let's start with searching for a recipe. I am going to look for chicken parmesan. foodGizmo goes out, searches the top websites, and returns for you all recipes that have to do with chicken parmesan. You can view them in our Easy to View results page. Here you can see quite a few recipes have been returned. I think I might like this easy chicken and pasta parmesan, and I'd like to save that to my recipe box. All you need to do is save to recipe box, and foodGizmo saves that to your recipe box and denotes it by showing the recipe has been added. I might like another one here. This Dad's Easy Chicken Parmesan also sounds good. I think I'll save that one as well. Before I return to my recipe box, I'd like to highlight some features that might help you when searching for recipes. On the left side of the page, you will see a few items. First, the search results. That shows you what you were searching for, and it also shows you the sites that have been searched. Keep an eye on that area. We will be adding more sites in the future. Down below, in the Narrow Your Results pane, you can further limit your search results by filtering in one of three ways. You can filter by site, cook time, or prep time. If I filter by site, I'm going to choose Epicurious here to show you. It will narrow down your search results to only show you recipes that were returned from the Epicurious site. Or maybe You might want to have that quick recipe that only takes about 30 minutes or so to cook. Let's choose that. Again, that narrows down your search and only returns the recipes that fit that criteria. I think you get the point on filtering. It's a fast, easy way to narrow down your search results and limit what you're looking for. So let's go back to our recipe box and see what we have done so far. In the new folder, you see the recipes that you saved from your search results. Easy chicken and pasta parmesan and Dad's easy chicken. What about if we wanted to add a recipe from scratch? All you have to do is click on the Add button, and foodGizmo opens up the Add a Recipe window. Here, enter in all of your information and save that recipe to your recipe box. If you have another one to add, go ahead, hit Add another one. This recipe that you have here will be saved to your recipe box, and a blank Add a Recipe window will open for you. Maybe we want to move our recipes between folders. To do this, all you have to do is select the recipe or recipes. In this case, I'm going to move 2 of them. Select your Move button. I'm going to move it to that chicken subfolder, and foodGizmo then moves that for you. Notice the counts have now changed. The new count is at 0, and the chicken subfolder is at 2. Another feature in your recipe box is email. Maybe you want to email one of those recipes to friends or family. All you have to do is select the recipe you would like to email, hit the email button, and foodGizmo opens up an email or recipe screen. Enter in your friend's email address and a message and hit send. It's as simple as that. Then there is the print feature. Not much to say about that. All you have to do again is select the recipe you'd like to hit the print button. Up pops your print window. Select your printer, and foodGizmo prints off an 8.5 by 11 recipe for you to view later. Maybe you have some of those recipes that you just no longer like to prepare and you'd like to do some housekeeping. All you have to do again, select the recipe and hit delete. foodGizmo removes that for you. So I hope you can see that we have created an easy-to-use environment for users to quickly enter, search for, and build a recipe collection. I hope you found this training video helpful and informative. For more information on other features such as friends, menus, and grocery lists, be sure to check out those videos for an overview. Happy searching, happy cooking, and enjoy. Bye-bye.